So what I'm going to do is a little bit of a different video for you guys today. Fishing season is pretty much over. It's getting cold outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video of my process of making this into a planted aquarium with beginner plants, something very low tech, just lighting, substrate, all that kind of stuff. Nothing, no CO2, anything like that. Basically, it's a mess with algae and all that, and I want to give it a good cleaning, kind of start fresh with actual live plants. I already have a little 5-gallon set up with substrate and plants and basic lighting, nothing too fancy there. So this will be the same idea, just on a larger scale. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to take the substrate that I've got, which is the fluorite by Chem. I'm going to take that and I'm actually going to rinse it. For this, you don't have to get it 100% clear. It's good to get it mostly clear, obviously, because when you fill up your tank, you're going to get that cloudiness, and you want to avoid stirring up too much stuff. But you don't want to take all the nutrients out of the rinse all of the sort of clay out of the substrate, because that could be beneficial to your plants. I'm not a professional. I've only done one small tank. I don't know. I'm not an expert. So this is just my experience so far from my small tank and sort of research that I've done on the internet. I'm not suggesting that this is the 100% right way to do it. It's just how I'm going to do it. As you can see, there's a crazy amount of clay and dust on this substrate, which that's what your water is going to turn into if you didn't rinse it. So it's a good idea to at least rinse it a fair amount to get most of that stuff off. So now that we have rinsed it, it's not 100% clear, but obviously it's quite a bit better than it was when we first poured it in. So I kind of do maybe about this coloration, or obviously you could go a bit light, like a bit clearer, but this seems to have worked. It was about this color in my other tank. Obviously, if you're careful enough when you put the water into your fresh tank, there's no issues. So another thing, obviously, is you're going to want to plan out your aquarium and where you want to place everything. So I'm going to go with sort of a driftwood with some dragonstone. So I picked up some dragonstone, and this, rinse these off, nothing too special. And what I've actually done as well is I have soaked the driftwood in it's been probably about a week now. Some people suggest to boil it to get all the stuff out. Other people just put it straight in the tank. When it comes to it, I guess it's whatever works for you. Me, I'm going to do the soaking method just so that it's waterlogged, ready to go. It'll sink, and yeah. took a few hours, but I managed to clean out and replant the aquarium. I really like the way it turned out. I'm excited to watch it grow. And next step will be to put the fish back in. I'm just letting it cycle a bit to clear out the water, and then I'm gonna put the fish back in.